We've got lifts everywhere. We've got slopes to get in. Everything is as accessible as we can make it. Why did we make it? Because we felt youth work should be for everyone. And the reason it doesn't look as glorious as it clearly is because we thought that instead of spending loads of time trying to make it as pretty as possible, we thought we should take time to look at everything that we wanted in there. So it was a group project and everyone got to draw a piece, make a box, and their ideas went into it.
Right, so this is a sensory room, not just for teenagers or younger folk, it's for everybody, disability or not, it's all inclusive for everybody. We made it so that way people would have a safe place to go, because sometimes not everything's safe at home or out in the community and they need a safe place to go. And it's just basically to make sure that everybody's happy, and yeah, it doesn't matter if you have a disability or not.
So this is our youth centre. It is a youth centre for young people and older people. It's not really based for older people, but it's also there for anyone who needs it. It's also for the community or community that doesn't have this. And it's also just to get everyone engaged in the community and different sports so they can, do good in their life. It's also got a sensory garden, which is for anyone who needs it, because as the last group said, disability or not, everyone's got different needs, and it's just for anyone who really needs it or not. And we also have a wee sitting room over here, just for a quiet place, just to like I think there's a wee TV in there, and there's just to have a wee sit and chat. We've also got our front entrance, which you come in through, and then on our left we've got our game room for anyone who likes games or anything to do with games. And then opposite it we've got our auditoriums bit. It's got a wee stage in there. If you put the camera in, there's a wee stage in there. It's just to show performances or anything that the community has done. Over on that left, it's got a sports hall for sports.
Our youth group's called Young People Big Ideas. It's more in a community area and we're making it for free, so anyone from the ages of primary 7 up to S6 can come in. We allowed these age groups because we want a transitional period to allow them to build more confidence and work around different ages, but it's also to give them a bit more independence within the youth group. We also asked our young people what they would like and what decorations. So we have more of a quiet area for more people that are more want to be a bit introverted in the group. We have fairy lights to make it more fun and decorative. We also have the kitchen area where we would hand out free meals for everyone, especially in the community. This also allows the parents to have a break as well when they go back home. We also have fun areas like the dance room and a cinema area to make it more fun with entertainment.
We also have to point out that it's fully accessible. So we'll have a ramp coming in, all the toilets will be accessible and gender neutral ones as well. And we've just made this whole project basically because we take everything young people ask for and make sure that it is put on our map.
So our youth group is made up of 2 sections. So upstairs we have our more sporty area, which consists of climbing walls for young people who don't always have access to go and do things like that. We have a trampoline that leads to a sensory light-up wall to work on motor skills. And we also have a Velcro sticky wall to work on just feeling and sensory stuff. We also have a basketball court so young people can work together and just enjoy having a game with friends. Downstairs we have a more kind of chill area. We have pool table for those that don't always like to play competitive sports. And we also have just a chill area for young people to go and chill. And we have a side just for a bit of fun.
Okay, so we have, as you can see, a lot of ours is sort of outdoor stuff. It's because we wanted to put an emphasis on outdoor spaces, and a lot of good youth work happens outdoor and getting the community involved. So we've got a football pitch in the middle here. Over here, this is our swimming pool. That is for everybody to use. Upstairs, we have a little pond area with some garden where we can grow our own flowers, vegetables. We've got some carrots on the back here. Potatoes, I think. I'm not sure. On the inside at the bottom, we have a kitchen for people who don't have their own, access to food and like healthy, nutritious food. That's all inside. We have a music room, a games room, spaces for people who are more introverts, more extroverts. We tried to make it as accommodating for everyone as possible. Any more words, or is that all? That is all. Thank you very much.
We wanted to recognise that not all young folk thrive in an indoor environment or a classroom-based space. So we've built an outdoor youth centre where young folk can connect with nature, experience outdoors and try camping in kind of more of a safe environment. We've got a water slide because you've got to have a water slide. I mean, it's really fun. We've got our tents. We've got a wee snack shack to keep the young folk fueled and ready to go. We've got our wee fire because obviously they're going to be learning survival skills at our space. And then we've got our really happy young folk that have fell under the table. And we've got our ponds because we'll have ducks and swans and such, and there'll be animals that they can interact with, and it's kind of like a therapy, and it keeps them relaxed, keeps them happy, keeps them going.
We've made a youth space for most of the young children in the areas. We've got a swimming pool in it for people to just kind of relax in the pool and enjoy their time with others. We've got a sensory room for people that don't like loud noises, just kind of let them chill out a bit and kind of just be themselves. And then through there we've got a tuck shop in the kitchen so people can get the food and all that they need. And the reason we made this youth centre was to keep people out of the streets, keep them out of trouble, and keep them out of the danger that's in them streets, to give them a safe place to come and just be themselves.
Hiya, so we were based in the Highlands. We decided to make a youth centre for young people between the ages of 5 and 18. Just got to get people off the streets, make sure they've got something to do. So we made this for them.
So the rooms consist of, for the games room, we've got Monopoly, we've got Twister, we've got pool, we've got loads of games, and we've got to my favourite leader for my child. So then we've got the baking area. So this is for kids who might not have like food at home or something, so they can bake, they can take from it. Because we assume in the Highlands that it might be cold, so we've put the indoor section in here. So there's hula hoops, trampolines, and then there's a living room with a little girl there. And then there's pictures as well involved, and then the football pitch. There's wee guy there, football. There's a door. There's stars. Yes, we've got everything.
Brilliant.
Hello, how you doing? I was working alongside the guys from the Govan Hill Roma Youth Project, who unfortunately have had to go and catch their taxi. But what we did was we built a mobile youth centre, because if people can't come to us, we're going to go to them. We've got to promote Youth Scotland, because with a centre, the sky really is the limit. We can sell advertising, which is where all the post-it notes are on the side there. We can take people on tours, we can deliver things. It can be a learning place, a place to hang out in the cloud, and learn some IT and stuff. Students can do anything. Bob the Builder, because it's all about building relationships, and for us, the only way is up. And because we're in a rural area, and we're a hot air balloon, and it's actually easier for transport, people come together, and underneath the balloon itself, you have a learning centre, which everything from the library all the way through to learning, and so on and so on. So yeah, it's got to get you there, get you to go places, and hopefully get to see you as we go. Thank you.
Okay, hello everyone. We've built Star Youth Club Youth Centre, which fosters key interpersonal skills, creativity, confidence and leadership. We do this by bringing kids away from the streets and into our halls, by allowing children to grow and develop while bringing positive influences onto their environment outside of the youth club. Our youth club has peaceful green spaces with activities that suit everyone's cup of tea. It is also fully ground floor, therefore it is accessible for anyone. We were inspired by all of the different places we come from, the Shetlands, the countryside and the city. By bringing all the differences together, we designed this youth club. Our doors are happily open for anyone. Thank you.